Hey guys, FMPONE here to give you a look at my new competitive map DE Santorini. This map is modeled after the real Greek island of Santorini, and yes, the walls there are actually that white. It's really a beautiful place, and I was so inspired to bring it to life in Counter-Strike Global Offensive. This map features a strongly contested middle area that both sides should work hard to control, but it's a fast-paced map with a fair balance for both defenders and attackers. The map layout for Santorini is mostly flat and fairly compact. There are two short lower level sections that we'll cover in a minute. Mid control can be very powerful in Santorini. Controlling mid enables additional attack points for both bomb sites for the terrorists. If controlled by counter-terrorists, mid allows for faster and additional rotate options. A site is the more open site, with a lot of options for support smokes and flashes, as well as split T rushes. The site cover is a little bit more sparse, leading to playing on the edges of the bomb site a bit more than on the B bomb site. B site is a little tighter, with fewer entrances and can be harder to break into, but it's often less well defended, so a strong rush with numbers can be a good T side tactic. Now that we've covered the basics, let's dive into some details. Mid has two CT positions, window and boosted up into garden. Mid window can be reached from either side in the same amount of time from CT spawn. Mid window is also large enough to be played comfortably by two CTs at the same time. There are also a few openings for defensive flashes if you look up inside the window room. Should mid window get smoked out by terrorists, rotations to A or B are just a short distance away. There are two highly contested areas at mid. Short A, which looks out onto the A bomb site, and garden, which looks out over the B bomb site. In order for CTs to get short A, they must run through the A site. In order for CTs to get to garden, they need a teammate to boost them up from B site onto the garden balcony. Whichever team controls garden will be able to utilize its two openings onto mid, the main doorway and the generator platform. Terrorists taking mid have two major positions, drop and top mid. Top mid faces mid window head on and allows for straight up aim duels. Top mid also provides the most covered path into the garden. However, if terrorists linger too long or too passively at top mid, they may face aggressive pushes from CTs pushing up mid or from the B bomb site. For that reason, terrorists holding a top mid should be sure to listen for wooden and metal sounds below them. The drop-down position is the terrorist's strong counter to CTs boosting up into garden, and is also the fastest way to rush short A. Terrorists reach drop-down by heading through support, which is so named because of its ability to act as a staging area for Ts, supporting mid-control as well as throwing flashes and smokes onto the A bomb site. Now let's take a look at the A bomb site. A site has two CT entrances, a walkway from CT spawn and heaven. The terrorist attack paths into the A bomb site are called long A and underpass. These paths both come directly from T spawn and then split underground very close to the A site. Terrorists taking long A should take note of both a spammable wall separating long A from the bomb site and an opening in the ceiling of long A, which allows for smokes and flashes. From the underpass position, there is also a close boost option that can provide ecoing terrorists a quick plant into a smoke. If terrorists gain mid control, they also gain an additional entry option at short A. Common defensive positions for CTs are in heaven, watching long A and underpass, in cafe, watching long A and underpass, pushed up into short A, watching mid pushes, or by ramp and try-box, which can be strong defensive positions but offer few options for retreat. That about covers the A bomb site. Bomb site B has two entrances for CTs. One straight from CT spawn, which is the fastest route, and street, which heads to the outer edge of the bomb site and is most often used for retakes. Ts have one default route to B. This is known as T ramp, and it goes into lower B. This route is directly in front of T spawn. Once terrorists reach lower B, they will find a divider, which allows them to choose between a close range engagement or a more concealed route, which they can use to explode out of lower B and into a close-range fight with CTs. If Ts have pushed mid and enter garden, they enter a second route to B, and also a strong overlook position onto the site. But in order to get to garden, they have to take mid control. Common defensive positions for CTs playing the B-bomb site are up close under balcony, watching lower B and listening for garden, in elbow, watching lower B and balcony, or in a more defensive position, such as arches, street, or CT spawn stairs. That should give you a very good introduction to Santorini so that you feel pretty comfortable even on your very first playthrough. Santorini has been my longest development time map project, so I hope you'll really enjoy both the look and the gameplay of the map. There's been a lot of thought and consideration put into its design, so there should be quite a bit of depth to explore as you play time and time again. But making new Counter-Strike maps is a challenge, so I want to just thank everyone who's provided such valuable feedback to improve Santorini. As always, thank you for the support.